It is back day today. How's it going? So I'm gonna do some bent over barbell rows. I enjoy this exercise. So this one, I've got it on the rack. It's convenient as well to change. So I'm gonna lift it off of here and then come down, and then I'm gonna slowly work my way up from there. So I always wrap up because I want to take grip out of the equation. It's not something I want getting in the way. I just want to focus on that back, so get a little bit of blood in there. I think I'm going to stick to 8. Could have done a lot more there. Now it's going to be 100. For the second set, let's do it. Roll those shoulders back, get ready. I could probably go up again. I might go up for the next one. So that was the second set. It's pretty easy so far. I'm feeling it. I haven't done it such a long time. And he did it the other week. He tell a little story. So to that point, on the elbow guards, the elbow support, I used to wear wrist support. And for years, it just used to plague me. So my wrist would always hurt, particularly when I'm doing like bicep curls or whatever. And I had the support on and I'd always wear it religiously. And then one day I decided I was going to go against that and instead take the support off and just focus on doing wrist movements, exercises to strengthen the wrist. At the end of that, I actually found that I didn't need the wrist support anymore at all. I never really got the pain again afterwards. It went away and I never really needed it. It was something that was just holding me back. So I use wraps at the moment, but I use these supports in the most minimalistic way that I possibly can, because I feel if you depend on that stuff a little bit too much, then it can hold you back. And realistically, if you can just strengthen that part of your body so you don't need that support, that's definitely better. So you let me know what you think. This is 100, this will be 120. 5. I'm going to come back down. Yeah, I'm going to come back down. I was connecting a little bit better at a lower weight. Got to be true to myself, so I'm going to come back down. I prefer that connection. Like a mummy. All these wraps. Let's do it. Hit 9. Right, so set number 5 now. Going for that behind shot. Let me know if it's any good. Let me know how my form is going. 100 for 10. One more. Last one. It's 100 again. Quite like the feel of it at the moment. And we're just gonna go for that pump. Enjoy the pump. There we go. Let's try that. I feel like my elbows are a little bit too far out then, if I'm completely honest. I kind of wanted them more to be like that than like that, but that's the game. Anyway, that's that one done. On to the next. I think last time I got 9. Go for something similar. For anyone that's interested in camera settings, I'm at 5,000 I think ISO. It's pretty dark where I am right now. Let's go. Go for the same again, go for 9. So I'm using an overhand grip for this. I mean, you can use different grips for this. So think about that if you're planning a routine or you're doing something to mix it up, changing your grip. We'll hit it a little bit differently. That's alright, I'm not overly thrilled with the form on that. So on this exercise, if you're finding it hard and you don't have a supported pull-up machine, you can use a resistance band. So you can tie it to the top, put your foot in it or your knee, and that will help you come up. The resistance will pull you up a little bit. So that's if you don't have that machine. Otherwise, yes, you may as well use the machine. Hopefully that helps. So I think last time I got 7 for this one, so I'm probably not going to go for the same reps. Quality over quantity, I think. So I think I only hit like 6 or something for this one. Let's go. There we go. That felt good. All done with the pull-ups. Go. So we're hitting low row machine. So I'm going to hit it with the sort of neutral grip, and I've got about 60 on each side. I can't see a starting resistance, so I think that might be just 120. It's pretty easy. Let's go. Way too easy. We're going to have to get some more plates. This one I've put on, so I've got 420 plates on there now. So hopefully this will be a little bit heavier. We'll see. Let's go. It's definitely something lacking a little bit on that one in terms of getting that squeeze at the top. I may aim for that squeeze a bit more, but if I do that, I'll hit less reps. Same weight again. 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side, 20 plates. It's like 160. I'm not sure what the starting resistance is. Let me say. It does have a maximum load capacity of 100, so I can only put one more plate on here. I don't want the machine to break. Alright, let's go. Get that stretch. Doing 8 again. Maybe we look at either lowering it and hitting the reps harder, or putting another one on and just going for broke. We just max it out. One or the other. So I've got about 200 kg on there. I felt like an ego lift. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 plates. It's not actually that much. This is not a hard one to pull. He says, and then he fails. So I'm not really expecting to do the full range of motion on this. And that's okay. Some people will tell you otherwise. But I think partials are just important as is full range. Let's go. It's not bad to lift. I'm just not getting that full range. Not getting that squeeze at the top. Let's try the 200 kg again, just for fun. I'm not doing the full range of motion with it. I know that, but it soothes my ego. Let's do it. I've got out 5. That last one just was too bad to even count. The others weren't great, but that last one took the biscuit. So call it 5. I'm going to lower it now. I'm going to go for form, I think, and pump and that squeeze instead. I've had my fun. Let's go. Got a lot more reps out there. A lot better form. What a big difference. Okay, for the last one. We're hitting that. What are we hitting? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's only 80. We've come down. Took another couple of plates off, so we're really just focusing on form now. We're dropping back. We've done our ego. And we're coming back. But you know what? It makes up for the ego lifting we were doing. On to our next one. Alright, let's go. 45. I actually find it if I keep my arms straight, I can hit this one better. I normally do it with a KB. I used to do this one as a warm-up, which was fantastic. It's more of a neutral grip though. Alright, that's the first one. It's such a deep stretch. I try and put my arms out fully. You can go a little bit higher than that. I'd say the only real caveat to this one is having your knees on the floor. I'm not a big fan of that. Flexibility isn't my thing. I got on 64 kg now. Let's go. So I'm aiming for this part. It's kind of a shoulder slash back movement. So I'm going to do it with two at the same time. You can do it with one arm as well, but yeah, it's going to come out and squeeze. It's this part here that's the most important, just right there, like so. So I'm going to continue on to do a set of these. Alright, let's go. It's keeping the tension on your rear delt as well. For some people that go across the body, it can be quite nice. I've done it for a while now. I do like to mix it up. But what I will say about that other way of doing it across the body is you lose the tension on your rear delt. You see a lot of people talk about it. But realistically, this keeps it on the rear delt a lot more, at least for me at the moment. You may find that over time it changes, but sometimes something will work for you and then you'll adapt and it won't anymore. It's number one. That's a lot nice. Nice pump from that. Alright, two more. So 5.7, doing it again. I'll show you from behind. So it's a little bit heavier now. So just from here to here, but that squeeze at the peak is really important. At least I find it is. Let's do it. We're running low now. Let's go. Time for a bit of posing. That's it, we've done back day.